What is wrong with the New York Knicks? That's a question we're going to try to be answering in today's video. Let's get straight into it. The New York Knicks just lost today to the 76ers, dropped to, I think, the 12 seed right now. It's not looking good for the New York Knicks. They're 4 games back of the 10 seed, which would just be making the play-in tournament. And even if they're the 10 seed, it's a tough road. You have to win 2 games on the road to just get into the playoffs, which would be really, really tough. So it's not looking good for the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks last year, 4th seed. It looked incredible. They were the underdog story. They were the Cinderella team. They had the best defense in the NBA. Most improved player, Julius Randle. If I'm not mistaken, all-star starter, or I know he was an all-star, but Julius Randle was a dog last year. What has happened? What is the problem with the New York Knicks? The Knicks had expectations to be a good team. I don't think they really had championship level expectations, but they were expected to be a good team. Like, they weren't expected to be a 12 seed. What is wrong? I think it starts with Julius Randle. It 100% starts with Julius Randle. He's your best player. He was incredible last year. He was the main reason they were a 4 seed, and he has just not played as good. It's just, he's regressed. The turnover issues, just overall his game, it just doesn't look as good. He's just inconsistent. He has games where he looks good, but overall, he just doesn't look good. I mean, the Knicks, when you look at their roster, they have really good depth. They're still a top 5 team in terms of depth. They're still an incredible team for depth, especially off the bench. Quickly, Burks, Quentin Grimes, D Rose when healthy, R.J. Barrett, Cam Reddish now, Obi Toppin. Like, they have a lot of guys at center position. Sims played actually really good today. Noel, Mitchell Robinson. They have depth on this roster. Julius Randle needs to step up his game if the Knicks are going to be a good team. This year, again, they're 4 games back. There's, I think, 25 games left. So it's going to be a tough road, especially going through the Hornets, the Wizards, the Hawks. That's going to be really tough to make the play-in even. But I think it just starts with Julius Randle. I think Tom Thibodeau also deserves criticism and factor. I think Knicks fans do get angry at Thibodeau with the rotation. But I don't think you can blame this all on Thibodeau. I mean, Knicks fans get mad at everyone. So, I mean, but Thibodeau's rotation, Thibodeau definitely deserves a criticism, 110%. The Knicks, you don't just go from a 4 seed to a 12 seed just like that. And their roster improved from last year. Like, they got Kemba Walker. They got Evan Fournier. Evan Fournier has actually been playing good as of late. He dropped, I think, 30 today or 25, something like that. He played a good game today. But the New York Knicks, man, they just I'm not trying to say it was a fluke last year, but they're just not that good of a team. They're a better team than they're playing right now. They're definitely a playoff caliber team. Like, they're a 6, 7, 8 seed at their ceiling, 5 seed maybe maximum. But what is wrong with the New York Knicks? Let me know in the comments what y'all think of the New York Knicks. They took an L today. Honestly, they competed through that game. The Sixers are, again, a top 3 team, top 2 team, maybe even the best team in the NBA. So, I mean, you can't expect them to win that game, but they played good. R.J. Barrett had a good game. Julius Randle did a decent game. Evan Fournier had a good game. Quickly had a really good game. And Cam Sims, rookie. If Nerlens Noel is out for more time, I know Nerlens Noel has been dealing with injuries all year, but Sims looks really good. I like Sims. I like what I saw from him, even though he had 0 points. I think 10 boards. He was playing great defense on Joel Embiid. But let me know in the comments what y'all think of the New York Knicks in the comments down below. And do y'all think the Knicks will make the play-in? Let me know in the comments. See ya.